that's it? Okay. Nice job, Ethan. Yeah, good job. We're clapping, actually.
We're clapping.
Yeah. Good job.
Yeah, I'll do the moment speak, right? What's going on?
No,
I don't
After
think that performance.
Yeah.
Your anticlimactic performance.
Yeah, so I feel like your timer is done. Oh, no, don't.
He's gonna smash. Oh,
Don't
he didn't
smash the guitar. Wow.
He just got our necks.
For real.
Unfortunately, that means we have to end the episode.
Yeah, alright,
Actually,
bye
I'm
guys.
actually naming that song Bofa.
Oh, for real?
For real? What
do you mean,
does that
Bofa?
mean? Oh, and he's gone.
And he's leaving.
He's gone. Okay.
Okay, well,
3,
2, oh,
oh.
yo.
There we go.
Here, do you need more room?
Maybe a little bit.
I
I
was
was
like-
a little bit cramped. No. Okay,
but
wait.
like, it's still in the,
Hold
hello?
on, guys. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
well,
And then.
do you need more, and then move?
And then.
Why are you
okay.
putting it closer to me?
I don't know. I feel so like I don't know, confined.
It's the same closet, man.
Girl, I don't know, man. Something about it.
It's the same one, I swear. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I gotta. Anyway,
I'm really excited right now.
I'm also excited.
I don't know why.
You don't
You
know
know,
why?
last week how I said that, I get home from ballet rehearsal,
Mhm.
and then I am schlumped. I don't want anyone to talk to me, and then I get like, come on, guys, let's go do something.
Yeah.
I'm in that mood right now.
Oh, for real.
Uh-huh.
Let's go.
Which
Yeah.
is really great because that's the exact opposite from what Bim is feeling right now. Bim is really tired right now.
I'm super tired, and I guess I do know why. Last night I didn't even stay that late. Like, I went to bed at like 12:30, and then I woke up at like 9ish. But then, so that like theoretically, I should mean I got a lot of sleep. But then I went prom dress shopping for like 5 hours and didn't even get anything. So I've been running around, and I feel so tired. But I'm sure I'll get more hyped as the episode goes on.
Exactly. We may get into a heated debate, and Bim, just know that nothing's personal here.
Everything is personal with me.
No, nothing's personal.
You know what was personal?
What?
When you got me last night.
Guys, let me just tell. What is happening?
Oh, my shoe.
Who's got it?
Hey, I'd take a wild guess whose shoe it is.
I think it's. I don't know. Anyway.
I think it's Kadice's shoe.
Shut up. Shut up. Okay,
Kadice.
you know what? Boy Podcast, do I have this story for you? So you know how I screwed up royally in the we got a text randomly out of the blue from the Boy Podcast.
That they
Very
miss us?
randomly. Apparently they miss
They
us
miss
a lot.
us?
And we said, miss you too. And I said, miss you too, guys. And I said, dash.
Kadice.
I meant
But-
to say Candace because I was going to set up for a really great joke. It would have been
It would've
fantastic
been super
had
funny.
I actually said Candace, but I
Right.
forgot the N and it was Kadice, okay? It was Kadice.
Mm-hmm.
And I was really disappointed in myself. Immediately I felt like shame and regret, like for the first time in my life.
First time.
First time ever. You don't get you
Oh
don't
my
become
God.
this type of person without feeling shame and regret.
Right.
And yeah, I feel like I've grown better as a person, and it was very evident that I grew as a person later that night when Bim and I were playing Uno. We went to the same house,
The house.
at which I got body slammed.
Right.
And where Bim met her.
My prom date.
Her prom
date was
yes.
not there.
Prom
but
date
it was
wasn't there,
still-
but it was
it was
still
still fun.
We were playing Uno, and Bim said something along the lines of,
Well, I kept accidentally showing you my cards.
I feel like it was on purpose. Like the way that she showed me her cards.
No.
When she would pick up a card, she'd look at it and literally like show me the card as she was picking it up. And
I
was like,
did not mean
and
to
then
do that.
she kept going, Charlotte, stop looking at my cards. And I'm like, Bim, you're showing them to me, girl.
I think everyone, that whole friend group, I think, thinks that I'm an idiot. Or at least a child. Like,
Because Bim is just no consequences, Bim, at like the best points possible. And it's just so funny.
like when I was playing pool. Anyway.
She was playing on all fours. Anyway, Bim said something along the lines of, what card do I have left? Do you think I have left?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, Bim. I think you have an 8.
And I was like, no, it's actually a 5. And then
And I take a moment and revel in this victory. I say out loud, ate these nuts. And she simply combusted. Like, she was gone. She was gone. And I said, Bim,
you have to leave
just,
now.
No, it was silent for like a full 10 seconds. No one said anything. And I said, Bim, you have to leave now. You have to go home. I got my car keys. I said, because I drove her there. I said, Bim, take the car and go home. Go home.
Mm-hmm.
So she took the keys and she started going upstairs. And I was like, wait, no, she's actually going to go home. Because she would. She would drive home for the meme. And so she started going upstairs like, Bim, no, please don't. And she left for like a long time.
Like 10
so
minutes.
I FaceTimed her and I was like, Bim? Bim, where is she? I had no idea where this kid was. I go upstairs, I check outside. Like, I check, her shoes weren't there. I checked the shoes. I went outside, I checked all around my car. My car was locked. You weren't in my car. So I went back inside and went back downstairs and I was like, does anyone know where Bim is? And everyone said, who's Bim? That's the part that I think
was really funny.
made me laugh the most because it happened right in front of Bim's hiding spot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Basically, I went upstairs and I would have left. Just so you know, for the meme, I would have left if I knew how to get back to Brooke's house.
I'm just gonna text, hey, what's the address?
Yeah, I have no idea how to get to this girl's house. So instead, I wanted to make it seem like I did leave. So I took my shoes and then I just like hid behind a chair and I like ignored all texts and everything.
Oh yeah,
until...
She ignored my 15 FaceTime calls and 12 texts. The only thing that made her come down
was when she said...
Because I legitimately started getting worried. Like, did she get kidnapped while she was going outside
they
to
were
her
like
car?
they were like looking outside. I could hear y'all like calling my name, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm not out there."
Because I checked around the house, and I feel like if I don't know, something was in my head, and I was like, "Okay, this is too long. The meme has gone on for too. My car is here. Where is she?" So I texted her. I said. I text before it.
Oh my
we're
God,
too funny.
so
I said,
funny.
do I need to call the police? And then a minute later I said, where are you? Bim. I said, no cap, I'm about to call 911. Where are you?
I went straight downstairs.
I was literally like about phone finger hovering over the 9, the 1, and the enter key. Okay? I was there.
And I was like, okay, well, I gotta go. So I went downstairs like, hey guys, what's going on?
I was very angry.
You were angry? I thought it was funny.
It was really funny, but I was really scared for a minute. And I was feeling just so many emotions. I was angry because I almost had to call the police. I was relieved to see that, Bim actually didn't die, or she wasn't kidnapped, or she wasn't, brutally injured.
Murdered? Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was good in that sense of it. But I was also angry. I was like, Bim, you made me so worried. I can't look at you right now.
Yeah, and she did it. She went somewhere else.
I was like, give me the keys. I need to take a lap.
Yeah, so that was very personal. I took it personally.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah, I came downstairs and I had brought chapstick because I remember last time you wanted chapstick, and so I brought some. And so then I tried to make it seem like I did leave, and I tried to give you chapstick, but you knew that your car was still there, which I figured you would figure that out. But yeah, just so you know, I would have left if I knew how to get back to the house.
No, I know you would have, which is why I was confused when I saw my car there. Because if I saw my car wasn't there, I'd be like, oh, she just went home and then she's gonna come back. That's pretty funny. That's very funny.
Right.
But my car was there, so I thought.
I guess that is more concerning
because we have to park a little bit far away, and you're still in the you're in a literal cul-de-sac or whatever. But I still got nervous, maybe she got kidnapped walking to the car, because it happens.
kind of funny.
I think it's really funny.
That was kind of really funny.
I would do it again.
I would do it again so fast. This time I'm actually taking the car.
Dude, how do you not know how to get there? We've been there so many times.
I don't know. I know you turn, like, right into that thing, and you turn left, and then there's a stop sign, and I don't know where you go after the first stop sign.
Well, you pass the elementary school, yeah?
Well, yeah.
You take a
you
left
take
into there. There's one stop sign.
The second, and then you turn left, and then there's a second stop sign into the neighborhood.
Yeah, and you turn left.
And then what?
There are two stops. Well, there's one stop sign by the elementary school.
Right.
And then you turn left there, and there's one stop sign that goes to blank avenue. Then you keep going forward, and the second stop sign in the neighborhood...
You've already lost me.
That's where you... Are you kidding me? Let me pull up Google Maps.
Is this really...
This is so necessary and really, has to do with our topic right now.
This is so related to our topic.
Oh, wait, let me find... Where is it? Hey, guys, where is the elementary school? There's Tractor Supply. Here it is. Okay. So this is the elementary school. Here's where you're going.
And then you turn left?
Yes, you turn left. This is the first stop sign.
Right.
It comes right after that turn left. You don't go... You keep going straight.
Oh, I go straight?
Second stop
sign. I would have
sign,
turned left there.
You turn left.
Oh, it turns... Okay.
Yeah. And she lives right there.
Oh.
So would you have gotten there?
No, I wouldn't have.
Oh, okay, cool.
No.
You would have turned at the first stop sign?
I would have turned at the first stop sign. And
then you would have been
lost.
very confused because it dead ends.
Right. And then I'd probably be panicking.
Then you'd call me.
Then I would call you. But I would feel a sense of pride, and I'd try and, like, find my way back because I don't want to ruin the meme.
Mm-hmm.
And
you'd
I would
call everyone else there.
Yeah. Be like, Anna, don't tell Charlotte that I'm calling you, but how do I get here?
No, because I thought you were hiding in the basement and everyone was just being mean to me and
I
weren't
walked
telling
up the
me.
stairs. Did you not see me?
I don't know if you went back downstairs while I wasn't looking or something, but I thought you were hiding downstairs and everyone there was just being mean to me, not telling me where you are, because that's something they would do. Mm-hmm. Is just be mean and not tell me where you are.
I was gonna go downstairs whenever y'all were outside and make it seem like I never left and y'all were just like bad friends. But
that's what I thought you were gonna do. I thought I was gonna walk down to see you sitting on the couch.
But I didn't. I was scared. Like y'all were gonna come back in. Like as I was getting out of my hiding spot, because my hiding spot was like right next to the door too. Like I don't know how y'all didn't find me. Yeah, I did hear Joey go like, "I won your Uno for you." I was like, "Let's go." Yeah.
When I knew that no one knew where you were, I asked Joey, I was like, Joey, do you know where Bim is? And he goes, genuinely, I do not. And I was like, okay, that means she's lost and I need to find her. It was a ride.
That was really fun.
It was a ride. You know what else is a ride?
What is a ride?
Being a Star Wars fan. And
Let's
you want to
go.
know why?
Why is that?
Because sometimes there are good movies. And sometimes there are bad movies.
Whoa.
More recently in the franchise, there have been some pretty bad movies. Mm-hmm. And so we are here, the two of us, on May the 4th. This is actually May the 4th right now.
Today, and we're releasing it on May the 4th, actually.
Exactly, as well. So, get hyped.
Excited.
Very excited. We are here to definitively rank the best and the worst Star Wars movies. Now, last year when we did this, we got a lot of hate.
We got a lot of hate.
So much hate.
We got a whole dissertation.
A whole dissertation of hate from my brother
Pure
Garrett.
hatred.
Yeah, I'll link the video where it happened down below so you guys can watch. But so essentially he didn't really like what we said about the Star Wars movies.
My rankings have kind of changed a lot.
I can't really remember what I said, and I was gonna go back and listen to it, but then I simply did not.
I wrote them down.
Oh, you're so smart.
I know I am.
What did we name it?
Itchy and Lumpy Review Star Wars? Is it
there
that one?
There it is. Yes. So.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Garrett just did a whole friggin'
on every single thing we said.
Yes. He goes, I agree with Emily. I agree. I disagree wholeheartedly with Charlotte. He just disagreed with everything I said and agreed with everything you said.
Which is really funny.
Which is entirely valid because I have horrible opinions, just in general. But, with my horrible opinions, I back them up with evidence. If that evidence is correct or not, it doesn't matter.
Are you Ben Shabibo? I think you are Ben Shabibo.
Okay?
That's just you.
I back up my opinions with evidence that I think is correct, and I don't care anymore.
Wow.
All right. So
Alright.
last year we ranked the Star Wars movies best to worst. Or we did worst to best.
Worst to best, yeah.
And this year we're going to do the same thing in honor of May the 4th because that's just what we do.
Because it is May the 4th today.
And actually. I think this is really fitting because Boy just not...
JC said he didn't like Star
just
Wars.
trashed on Star Wars in this most recent podcast, and I was like, oh, okay.
All right, cool, I guess.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, I like sent a whole thing. I was like, please keep watching Lost, guys, please. Guys, I love Lost.
I thought it was really funny.
I mean, it was funny because...
It
yes,
was fantastic.
That's true. People think the ending is bad, but that's just because they literally don't understand it. I don't want to say anything because I'm going to spoil it, but it's some stupid decision that ABC made at the very end and the last thing, and it made it seem like it was something that was... Oh, I hate it.
Okay, cool.
Anyway, Star Wars.
So, I think we could both agree.
On the worst one?
On the worst one, yes. We're just going to hop right into it.
Right.
So, the worst Star Wars movie, 3, 2, 1, Last Jedi. Thank you.
Let's go.
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
Something that I've noticed is, you know how, like... TV shows do bottle episodes where it all exists in the same room and it's like all about the characters. This was an entire movie that was a bottle episode.
True.
Because the entire movie existed in like those hours or like a day or whatever on the little cruiser or whatever.
Yeah.
Not the cruiser. The ship.
Thing. Yeah.
The ship.
The ship.
I don't know why I said cruiser.
I don't know.
I ran out of ice.
Oh, here, do you want some?
Yes.
Alright, Sonic ice. Yeah. I hate this movie. Like, it's just... Oh, true?
With a burning passion.
It's just so boring.
Boring, for real!
Boring! I remember we were at some bowling alley, and for some reason we decided to watch the movie for the meme. I don't know why. And we watch it, and we literally cannot get through it. Like, we get home, and we're just like, can we please just watch something else?
Can we please watch something else, Miss with the frizz?
No way!
No way!
Cruising down
Cruising on the main street.
Yo, chill. Yeah. Oh, true? Yo?
Yeah. Yo?
Yo?
She got bob and weave. Bob and weave. Oh! Chill, she having a seizure.
Yeah, actually.
She looks like a DJ right then. Marshmallow? Are you Marshmallow? That means you're also Dream.
Please don't. You can't be saying this.
Can you sing Road Trip? Can you sing Road Trip?
All that interstate is paved with memories of the past life I lived when I was 18. What's the new one? Me and Ethan memed that one for a while.
That's what the mask is. Is that seriously a song that's gonna come out by Dream?
I think so.
If it is, I will simply combust.
It was really funny. There was like this one line where it's like, they said that I'm failing all my classes. Something. I need glasses.
The new Jake Paul. Where everyone's like, no, I never stand him. I was never a Dream stan. That's what's gonna happen.
I was never a Dream stan.
Neither was I.
I hate Dream. I don't hate him, but it's
Tommy and it stand now. That's a different story, okay?
I got you with that last. That was really funny.
Not as hard as I got you.
Yeah, I mean, well, obviously.
What else? Last Jedi. Horrible movie.
Really bad.
Bad movie.
Bad. It's not just a bad Star Wars movie. It's a bad movie.
Yes.
It's just like, what is going on?
Yeah.
Like, literally, when I think about that movie, the only thing I can think about is that girl, Rose and Finn on that, like,
where they kiss.
Mm-hmm.
That's
the only thing I can remember, and I
hate
hate it.
I hate it.
I hate it so much.
The only good part about that movie, if there even is a good part, was when Luke Skywalker died.
What? He doesn't even die He dies in that one?
Yes.
I haven't seen it since last year.
And how they tried to pull like a Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 2 on us. Don't act surprised. Don't act surprised. Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, you know how there's the part where Luke Skywalker is just like force projecting himself into the fight with Kylo Ren?
Mm-hmm.
You know, sexy Adam Driver.
Right.
and that is literally just a plot point of Twilight Part 2. Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 2. We have to watch the Twilight. You have to watch the Twilight movies.
But do I have to read the books first?
I really want to. I haven't read the books, but I've seen all the movies multiple times.
Fan.
I want to read the books just so
Fake
bad,
fan.
so bad.
Wow, those things are like really thick though.
They are.
I mean, oh, hello. Anyway,
yes. Okay. Bad movie. Bad movie.
I hate the way they trashed on Luke. I hate the way his character is in that movie.
Yes.
It's really bad.
It just doesn't line up with him from the original
from anything.
series.
Like
it just doesn't make sense.
It does not make sense.
It doesn't make sense. Okay, what'd you put for number 8?
This is a huge change from last year. I put Rise of Skywalker.
Oh, yeah. That one's at 7 for me.
Oh, okay. Don't tell them.
All right, tell me.
I think I might have lost my mind last year because I put it at 4.
I think I put it at 3.
And I think it's because of recency bias because I had only seen it.
That's
once.
what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say.
The last time I had seen it was in theaters.
Yes.
And that was like because it hadn't come out yet on Disney Plus, and so
yeah.
I
think we were still dealing with the fact that this was the last Star Wars movie we were ever gonna see in theaters.
Yeah. So I was like still, and it was like a fun experience watching the movie in theaters because I was with Charlotte and the whole fire alarm. It was like fun. Like, I don't know. And so I guess I just really liked that experience.
Yeah.
I didn't remember much in the movie, but when you rewatch it,
it's really bad.
It's really bad. A lot of, like, there's like...
Why did they make... Sorry, what? I just got a text. Why did they make Rey and Kylo Ren kiss?
Why? For what?
Why did they do that? Why did they do that?
I was like, Charlotte. I like closed my eyes. I was like, this is gross. No!
I simply hated it.
It was awful.
I hated every second of it.
I was like, please, not before marriage. Not before marriage.
Yeah, I think last year I had that at 3, and I think it's because I reasoned it with like having. Like, you know, concluding something. Just, like, having an ending.
Right. And
it wasn't a good ending.
It was not a good ending, but it was an ending. I think that's exactly what you said. You said it was, like, the finale of a TV series.
Yeah. You just feel empty inside after you watch it. You're like, okay.
Okay. Yeah. I also really hate, like, force healing in that.
Yes.
I hate it because that is the whole reason Anakin turned to the dark side is because he couldn't heal Padme.
I know.
That's the reason.
The sequel series, like, I don't know. It just, like, undid everything that was good about Star Wars.
And it's like, and they kind of, that is in The Mandalorian, but it was in, like, Mandalorian Season 1, so it actually, like, they were trying to prepare us, like, by having, you know, Grogu do it.
Yeah.
But, like, even then I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't care that like, they didn't make it up for the movie, but they essentially did. Like, they were trying to, like, they only put it in Mandalorian.
The idea.
Right. And it was still awful. It was still
bad. Bad. It was simply horrible.
It was bad.
Yes.
I did it. What's at your number 8?
My number 8 is Force Awakens.
Okay.
I put Rise of Skywalker above it just because the experience, you gotta equate that. And, like, also just, like, the finality of it. It was so great. And the score... Never mind. Okay, Force Awakens, it was just A New Hope. Force Awakens was A New Hope.
Yeah.
And, A New Hope... A New Hope was better than Force Awakens.
True.
So why does Force Awakens need to exist? It begs the question. So I put it at number 8.
Force Awakens is at number 7 for me.
Okay.
Because... all the things, it's just A New Hope, but also, I hate the humor in that movie so much. It makes me cringe so hard. It's basically just like, hey guys, remember that better thing we did? Do you guys remember? Yeah, that's the whole joke. Yeah. Do you remember that exists? Like, that's the entire joke of, oh my god.
It was more of like a cast reunion than it was an actual movie.
Exactly. And I usually don't hate Rey's acting, but I hate it just in that movie, because she's all like, like, I swear to God, her eyes never close. Like, she's like, I don't. She
Just
just annoys me.
Blink, bitch.
For real. Like, she's always got this dumb expression on her face. Like, my least favorite line ever is when she goes, I bypassed the compressor.
I bypassed the compressor.
I hate that line! It annoys me so much!
I simply skip it. I'm like, okay, double tap here and we're done. We're done. We don't even need to watch it. It doesn't even exist.
So much. It makes me so mad.
Yes.
I'm glad that Han Solo got to die, though, because I know Harrison Ford, he would have hated.
He's like, fucking finally.
Like that one interview where someone asked him, like, oh, do you think he's going to become a Force ghost? He's like, what is a Force ghost? I was like, what a Chad.
And he was probably so pissed when he had to come back for Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah, he was like, why am I here?
I'm not even a Force ghost. I'm not even blue and shit.
Yeah, for real. Like, hello? He doesn't even know what a Force ghost is. He's probably like, is this a Force ghost? Like, guys? I don't know. Come on.
Guys, I don't really know the lore behind this, but I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be blue.
Like, come on, guys.
They made Hayden Christensen blue. I can be blue, too.
For real.
Yeah, so Force Awakens and Rise of Skywalker was just interchanged for us.
Yeah.
So Rise of Skywalker, I put it a little bit higher because the scoring was better in Rise of Skywalker. Okay. And as we will come to find out, scoring is a big thing for me. Mm-hmm. Like, music and film, it needs to be perfect. Yeah,
I didn't put, I only put Rise of Skywalker below just because I hated it so much, not because I liked Force Awakens.
Yes.
Because I just hated Rise of Skywalker more.
Yes.
So, yeah.
The sequel series, they're just all at the bottom.
They're all three of them. They're all there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. My next one.
Oh, I think no, I didn't.
Oh?
I thought I almost just deleted my list.
That would have been really funny.
That would have been really bad. Number 6. This one's going to be different.
Yeah.
I put Phantom.
I put Attack of the Clones. Yeah. I remember last year, Attack of the Clones, I think was my second to last one.
Yeah.
And I can't remember why.
I think you just thought it was boring.
I mean, I still do think it's boring, but
it is pretty boring.
But the battle at the end, that always makes me like really happy. I feel like the end half of it, like I like it a lot. But just the beginning and middle, I'm just like, guys, hello. Not to mention they killed, what's that one dude's name?
Coleman Trevor?
Yes,
I was just thinking about that.
They killed Coleman Trevor in that movie.
Yeah, but he was in the movie.
Right, but they killed him.
Okay.
He didn't deserve to die.
Yeah.
He was a worthy... He's just beautiful.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I love him. I loved him in mcballs.
Right? As did I.
We're going to link mcballs down below,
McBalls,
too.
yeah.
That's
love
so exciting.
For real.
Yes.
What's
Attack of the Clones is higher for me, so I'm going to save what I have to say about that.
Yeah, so what do you have to say about Phantom?
Number 6, I put Phantom Menace. We're getting into this territory where I don't have anything bad, like neutral. Like I like this movie; it's a good movie, but it's just not one of my favorites. It is very long.
Yeah.
And whenever I watch it, I just think of the fact that George Lucas wanted Jar Jar Binks to be like a very funny character. Like he's like, oh, Jar Jar Binks is supposed to be a comedic character, but he's comedic for the opposite reasons.
Yeah.
Like not what George Lucas intended, but
not at all. I'll save what I have to say about Phantom later.
But Phantom, I don't know. It just seemed weird, but not in it feels very much like you're watching Star Wars. You know the TikToks where it's like when you're watching Star Wars and it starts to feel like you're watching Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like when you're reading Wattpad, but then it starts to feel like you're reading Wattpad.
Yeah.
That's what it felt like for me, and I think it's just because of the bad CGI. But then also something about like the whole like society before the original series. Society goes wild. Something whole about like the system of government they have. It just really like it feels off to me.
Okay.
I don't really know how to describe it. This makes no sense. But it makes sense in my head. Just like, really? Really? All of space and all of the planets and you made a cohesive government?
Hey,
How?
They were chilling.
How?
Why are you judging them?
How? What? How? Like, it just seems off to me. Like, how did... Okay, that's all I got. But somehow that feeling just dissipates when I start watching Attack of the Clones. As you can tell, because it's a little bit higher on my list.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. My next one is Phantom Menace, but I like this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, judge me all you want. Movie. I like this movie a lot. For like no reason. I don't know why I like it. Because it is, everything you said is true. But for some reason, I love Jar Jar Binks because I loved him as a kid. I love this movie because I loved it as a kid. Like, I just watching it, I don't know, because I just remember as a kid watching, like, the pod racing scene.
Now,
and then,
this is pod racing.
Yeah, I would watch it, and everyone hates on the pod racing scene because they're like, oh, it's so long. But no, I loved that because, like, then I could turn around and play it on Lego Star Wars. And everything was right with the world. It was like...
It made sense.
It all made sense. I understood.
Oh, something else I like about that movie is the fact that Padme just hates young Anakin. Like, it's just so funny to watch them interact, and you're like, they finna smash later.
Like, that doesn't make it... That makes me uncomfortable, man. She's like 14, and this kid's like 7. Yeah. Like, hello?
It was like, dude, it's very iffy. Like, even when they grow up.
That is sussy.
Even when they grow up, it's like, sussy Sunday?
Like,
you knew him when he was 7.
Actually, I think he might have been like, is he older? Was he older? I think he was 10 or something.
10.
Yeah.
Or maybe not. Oh, I think it's 9 and 14.
That's right.
Then it's 5 years.
But that's still weird.
It's still sussy.
That is still sussy.
That's sussy.
That's sussy. Yeah. No. Yeah. Mm-hmm. No. Yeah. I don't know. I get like a happy feeling when I watch this movie. I guess I feel nostalgic when I watch it.
But she just like hates him. And it's so funny. She goes, you haven't won a race? It's
you
so
suck.
funny. You are literally you are the worst. You are so bad at pod racing.
Yeah.
This is pod racing. Shut up.
He gives him that he gives him that necklace or whatever, and she's like, thanks. Cool.
Like, thanks. Cool.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah.
Leave.
Okay, get out of here.
Yeah. And I hate the way Queen Amidala speaks, just like in general.
Yeah, like the whole like monotone thing.
I hate it.
She's
It
like,
makes me want to cry and just leave.
Yeah.
All right, next on the list.
Wait, the Darth Maul.
Darth Maul.
That's a really good. That's another reason why I like this. For real.
Sexy. Double
For
lightsaber.
real.
Double lightsaber.
Hello.
When it was revealed that he actually had a dual lightsaber, I simply cried.
Uh-huh.
What was that?
Nothing. No, I just thought you were gonna say something else.
Oh. What?
Nothing.
Okay, cool.
1 second.
Oh, you're texting me?
Yeah.
You're texting me? Okay. I'm waiting, Idly. Bye. Wait for the text. That's really good.
Is that not what you're gonna say?
No, that wasn't what I was gonna say.
I think you should have said
gonna
that.
say this.
Oh, okay. I'm waiting. Mhm.
Mhm.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
True. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Conversely, I have something else.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, actually.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting. No,
I just sent them a screenshot of an Instagram post, which is a screenshot of a tweet that says Jeffree Star recently got into a car accident with his Rolls Royce and just tweeted about how they're gifting him a brand new one. Here's how people reacted to that.
Wow.
And it's just motivational.
That is motivational.
You know what else is motivational?
What's that?
Number 5 on my list.
Oh, true? Who you texting?
The baby.
The baby?
Number 5 on my list is Return of the Jedi.
Okay.
Simply because there are better movies. Simply
Okay.
because I like movies better. I love this movie.
Mhm.
Love Return of the Jedi. Luke Skywalker, very, very attractive in this film.
The Chanel boots.
The
Skywalker!
Damn. It was just absolutely fantastic. And all I can say about it is just good all around.
Good.
Jabba the Hutt makes me really angry because one time when I watched The 600-Pound Life, like, this is gonna get into, like, such disgusting territory. But, like, you know how they just, like, have a bunch of fat rolls and they have to, like, clean in between the fat rolls? I feel like Jabba the Hutt would have the same kind of regimen.
Except he does not bathe.
Yeah, so, like, I'm just thinking, like, and like, there's also
lift it up.
I know, there's also this one episode of Family Guy where Peter gets really fat and he, like, hides stuff in his fat rolls.
Oh.
And, like, I just think about that, I'm like, that's Jabba the Hutt, and it makes me really angry.
Wow.
I don't know why. But then he's off of the screen the rest of the time, and it's fine.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say.
That's the only thing you have to say about that movie.
Yeah.
It's
just Jabba the Hutt.
Okay.
Just Jabba the Hutt. Also, green lightsaber. Why didn't we as a society needed inquiry into the green lightsaber? How can I get one?
How did you just want one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like green.
I want to light up lightsabers so bad, but they're so expensive. For real. They're so expensive for no reason. I want one of the
One day.
NeoPixel. I want a NeoPixel lightsaber.
One day, Bim.
Thank you.
One day. But yeah, that's all I really got to say about this
That's
movie.
it.
I know it's one of your favorites, if not
Yeah.
your very favorite. But I like other movies. I like other movies.
You like other
too.
movies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought, okay, so I don't know how to phrase this. After Luke Skywalker is told by Darth Vader that Darth Vader is actually Luke Skywalker's father. Spoiler alert.
What?
It's just really awkward between them.
The scene of them in the elevator.
It's just so funny. They're
It's
just
so
so
funny.
awkward.
They like look at each other like, hey guys.
Hey. You can really tell that Luke Skywalker's like, I wonder if I look like my dad.
He takes off the helmet and he's like,
oh,
okay.
different from what I thought. Let's just put this back on.
Here you go. I don't really.
And then he dies, and he lays there, and he dies there. Luke Skywalker just leaves him. He leaves the blue Eggman.
He doesn't even like take it like a funeral, and he's just like, all right, bye.
Well, then he does get him eventually.
I know, but like,
and then he lights him on fire.
Right, but he doesn't care to like, make sure he gets
No.
safely.
No,
he does not care.
No, he like hires, UPS to like pick him up,
For real,
put him throw him in a box, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And ship him over to
Right, like I feel like if that was my dad, and even if, he was in fact Darth Vader, I would still want to make sure that I knew where he was at all times.
Yeah.
Right.
We don't really get the behind the scenes of like, the funeral and memorial planning. We don't get
Can
the
the
will
next-
readout,
Please can the next like movie series, if they do, it's just
the few, like maybe the day between him, Darth Vader dying and him being burned.
Right.
It starts right before Luke Skywalker gets out his Ulysses S. Grant lighter and lights Darth Vader on fire.
I just I need to know what happens there.
Like we need a layout, an itinerary.
There are like a million shows and stuff about like during the Order 66 background stuff. I do not care. I need to know.
I need to know what were the logistics. Okay,
what were they doing?
Like, did Princess Leia want to have a proper burial, but then Luke Skywalker's all like, no, we can't, we gotta burn him.
Right, like, did he have a will?
Exactly.
Like, in his
Where
back
was
pocket,
the will
like,
readout?
did he...
Like, who's getting all of his black outfits?
Right. Who's getting his lightsaber? What if they wanted to
Exactly.
purify it?
Exactly.
Like what?
Just, like, so many things that, could work.
Yeah.
So that's it. That's my number 5.
That's your number 5?
That's my bone to pick with number 5.
My number 4 is this one's much higher than before. Revenge of the Sith. I think last year it was like right in the middle, like kind of, yeah. But now I do really like this movie. I didn't
know why
hate
she
it.
started liking the movie?
Why is that?
Because Hayden Christensen's sexy.
Hey guys. Hey guys, that's not the only reason. Guys, also Ewan McGregor.
Also, Ewan McGregor more so than Hayden Christensen.
Dilf!
Space Jesus?
Hello?
Well, he's not Space Jesus in this movie, but
Right, but still.
Space God in this movie?
For real? Yeah? Hello?
Damn!
Yes. But I feel like
I can't get over the beard. it's
Guys.
It just fits him so well.
For real.
Okay.
I'm
Pray-
so
pray
excited for the Obi-Wan series. Please have a beard.
We
Guys,
need a beard for the Obi-Wan series.
please. Yes. Yeah, I feel like I've just come to like appreciate this movie more.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why. I just have. I don't know.
Yeah.
I used to think it was like boring, and sometimes it is, but
Sometimes it is.
I feel like you could say that with like most of the prequels.
Uh-huh.
It's like, yeah, sometimes it's boring, but the good parts are really good.
Yes, and like it's just so quotable, that movie. I don't want to get into what I have to say about it because I'm going to talk about it in detail later.
Right.
But
Hello?
that's all, yeah. Is that all you have to say about it?
That's pretty much it. Yeah.
Okay.
I've changed my ways, I guess.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Mhm.
Good.
Thank you.
My
What's your number 4?
number 4, thank you so much for asking.
Of course.
It's Attack of the Clones.
Okay.
Like I said earlier, scoring in film is just very important to me. It really draws you in, or it can make you want to cry the whole time.
Mhm.
This movie is scored just so well, so fantastically. And, like, I like the whole part of Obi-Wan Space Jesus
Right.
going on an investigation. I really like, hunting for clues, going on a little adventure.
Clue?
It's much like Clue, the movie.
Wait, what? Are you kidding?
Before we hold on, I need a tangent real quick, guys. Which one of y'all put Back to the Future back on Netflix? All 3 of them, because I need to know for personal reasons. I need to know. I need to know. Hand me your number if you are responsible for putting Back to the Future back on Netflix.
Mhm.
Please let me know. Please find out who put Back to the Future back on Netflix. Please.
Mhm.
We need to be in contact with each other.
Right.
I need to reward you. You need to be rewarded for what you've done for humanity. For humanity. For the will of the people you found. The will of the people. Okay?
Mhm.
Yes, Bim. Yes, they do, Bim. She just texted me. Yes, they do.
Mhm.
Moving on.
Anyway.
If you are responsible for Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3 being added to Netflix, hit my line.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Number 4, Attack of the Clones. I think it's really, really, really just fantastic.
Mhm.
I like the blue, like the blue,
dudes?
purple people with like the
Mhm.
really long necks. I
Yeah.
think that's really cool.
They're chill.
And I like the fact that Obi-Wan just has no idea what's going on. He just has no idea what's going on. And he's like, he's trying to figure it out while trying to look like he knows what's happening. He's like, yeah, so like all the clones, like, what are they for? Like, I know what they're for, but like,
but for my friend.
for my
like,
friend, I
yeah.
gotta explain it to him. I don't really know how to bring this up.
Right.
Yeah. So that's what I really like. I think it's really funny how he's trying to finesse this whole thing.
Mhm.
And I love, the whole time Space Jesus is out doing his thing, Anakin and Padme are just hanging out, picnics,
Mhm.
awkwardly sitting on the couch next to each other.
That's another.
Padme droning on and on about how she's a senator and you're training to become a Jedi.
Come on.
It
Yeah.
makes me angry.
I just hate the dialogue in that movie. I know that's another reason why I
If
just
you get
don't
past
really
the
like
dialogue, because like that's just how they spoke. George Lucas is not a good writer. Can we just say that?
I think we all know.
I think
we all know this.
Like some things he writes, you just can't say. You just out loud. You can't. People don't talk like that.
Mhm.
But this is a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Right. Oh my gosh.
So
I
they
didn't
may
even
not
think
have
about
the
that.
same customs.
Oh
It's a
my
miracle they even
gosh.
speak English.
How does everyone in that galaxy speak English?
Except everyone there speaks
Everyone
English.
in their mama.
Even Jar Jar. Misa love
Like
balls. Like me too, man.
That's respectable,
Dude,
man.
you and me both. Something we got in common.
Mhm.
something we can talk about on our first date.
There you go.
I can't wait. It's gonna happen next week. Me and Jar Jar Binks.
For real?
Yeah.
Sith Jar Jar or just...
They're the same person.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Jar Jar is a Sith.
Right.
Lord.
He is.
He's also a what's it? A Gungan?
Hottie. Hello?
Gungan?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, he's a Gungan. Guys.
Yeah.
I think yes.
Mm-hmm.
What was I saying?
Attack of the Clones.
Attack of the Clones is just really good.
It's just really good.
It's just really good. Very, really good.
Very, really good.
Yeah, I enjoy watching the movie, especially because I like to see, never mind. I thought I'd think of something by the time I finished the sentence, but I didn't.
Wow.
Okay, what's your number?
My number 3.
What's your number 3?
Number 3. My number 3. This one is so hard. It's because it flip flops like every single time. My number 3 is A New Hope.
Okay. Wait, I think that's my number 3.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it is.
All right, let's talk about it.
Let's tag team this, girl.
Let's talk, man.
Let's talk. Let's have a friendly conversation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I really like this movie.
Me too. It's just that I like other movies more.
Exactly.
Nothing really bad to say about this movie.
I mean, it is in the top 3, so it's not like it's like lowly ranked or anything. Like, I just
it's
Dobbs is live.
That's so exciting.
That is so very exciting. Yeah, I just really this movie also makes me really happy because I've seen it like a million times. It was like my mom's favorite Star Wars movie, so we always watched it, and it's just like it's also a good movie.
It is a good movie.
Like, I just really like it.
Yeah, I really like it, and I like it's like the start of something, and you can tell. And I really like the part where Luke looks at the suns. Yeah, I really like that music. True. As scoring in film.
Wow. How?
Sometimes I make myself cringe.
Little theater kid.
I'm a little theater kid.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit of
Just a little bit. Yeah.
Did you like it, that TikTok where I was roasting people's college majors?
And you said,
am I planning on majoring in musical theater? Yes.
That was funny.
At least I own up to it.
Yeah, right. You own up to it. Exactly.
I know. Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
I agree. Good point.
Yeah, thank you. I know.
It's been really hard.
Yeah. It's hard to be a musical theater kid.
It really is. It really is.
It's real tough.
Something I liked about A New Hope is it can exist on its own.
I was literally about to say that. It can be its own standalone film, and I really like that because it's like I can just put it on one day and watch it, and it's like, okay, cool. Nothing else happened.
Exactly. Nothing else happened.
Nothing
they lived
else
the rest
happened.
of their life in peace. Like Darth Vader just,
He just kind of messed. He was on the Death Star.
He's like, damn.
Rip.
Rest in peace. No, and I like it because it gives me Dark Crystal vibes.
Oh, yeah?
Just like mad Dark Crystal vibes.
I get that, yeah.
And the Dark Crystal has a very near and dear place in my heart. I don't know why, because it's horrible. But I just really like Dark Crystal. Yeah. There's a tweet that's been in my drafts for so long, and it says, we live in a society where Cobra Kai gets renewed for more and more seasons, and Dark Crystal doesn't.
But you forget that Cobra Kai has karate in it?
Yeah, so did Karate Kid. Wait. It's about Karate Kid. No, so did Kickin' It. Kickin' It?
What?
Kickin' It. You didn't watch Disney Channel.
It's not watch Disney Channel?
Okay, well, there's this show called Kickin' It with that guy with, like, the freckle on his cheek.
Oh, true?
Yeah, everyone's, like, thirsting over it.
I don't know who that is.
Okay, whatever. Don't even care. A New Hope is a good movie.
A New Hope is a good movie.
I know it's Michelle's favorite.
It is Michelle's favorite, yeah. It just makes me so happy when I watch it.
Aww.
Like, aww.
I like watching it right after Revenge of the Sith because you get to see, like, Obi-Wan Kenobi be, like, really sad.
Aww.
You watch it from a different perspective and you're like, aww. He's like a sad little, you lost
Which
his
is crazy because that is not... Obviously, he had no idea.
Exactly, but you can watch it and you can still get it from,
understand that, yeah.
Old Ben. Crazy old Ben.
Crazy old
little Ben.
Yeah.
And it also pisses me off how easily Luke Skywalker, like, develops the skills needed to literally fight Darth Vader, right? Doesn't he?
Yeah,
no,
he does not fight like Darth Vader in this one.
He does stuff that he shouldn't be able to do. And I'm just like, king. I don't think.
But he trained. Remember, he had the helmet on for like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Guys,
You know what? I think you're right. That fixes
that's
everything.
all he needed. Exactly. He just
The McClunky too. That's unforgivable.
McClunky.
Unforgivable.
That
McClunky.
cracks me up so much. I love watching like. There was like this YouTube video where it was comparing like every iteration of that, and it just changed so many times. It kills me. Like the way that Han's head like shifts over. It's like
It's a new dance move.
yo,
Chill.
Hey,
Chill.
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 Hey, yo, chill.
Chill.
Oh, for real?
AOC.
Yo.
AOC. Send me your
Feed
feed
pics?
pics.
Feed pics. Feed pics. Feed pics. Feed pics.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. Guess number 2.
Number 2. Is it Empire?
No.
Oh, Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, it's Rise of Skywalker.
Shut up! All these shits sound the same. Give me a break.
Return of the Jedi.
God!
Guys, it's Return of the Jedi. This one is really, it's so hard because all 3 of these movies are like so close.
Mm-hmm.
I really love Return of the Jedi.
What do you love about it?
I love
Specific moments.
I love the part where Leia and Luke are finding out that they're like siblings, and they're like,
And they're like, oh shit, we kissed.
That's really funny.
I think that's so great.
Yeah.
And I love how like Luke is. It's like he's not discovering it. He's just finally voicing what he's felt all along.
Right. Yeah. It's like
You know in Back to the Future where Lorraine and Marty kiss and she pulls away. She goes, "It feels like I just kissed my brother. Does that make sense?" And he says, "Yes." And that's what the vibes that gives me. Yoda's all like, "Oh, she the girl. Do you know who it is?" He goes, "Yes, it's Leia." And that's the vibes. Vibes.
Kissing siblings vibes.
Incest vibes.
Incest vibes.
Guys, I don't have a favorite romantic trope.
Except
A hint of incest.
Just a little bit of incest. Guys, come on.
God. Guys,
No.
y'all seen Clueless?
I actually have not.
Oh, well, that in that movie, she dates her stepbrother.
What?
Yeah.
Not the incest, guys.
Well, like former stepbrother.
Okay. I should not.
Doesn't
have
make
done
it
this.
any better, but
Guys, I pushed my phone through the closet doors and
can
I
you
can't.
not get it out?
Well, I can.
I got it.
Okay, thank you.
Here you go. It's so cold out here.
It is. It's my room has been so cold recently.
It's like when you flip your pillow over to the other side.
Wow.
Look how relatable I am, guys.
That is so
so
funny. What
relatable.
you just said right now was so funny.
I know. This is getting us clicks and views.
Yes, this really is. Yeah, Return of the Jedi. I really like the beginning with like when Leia comes in and she's like, she takes off her helmet and she's like, "Oh my God, Han,
Yeah.
what's up?" And I like the part with Jabba the Hutt. I just really like that fight. I know last year I think you said you really didn't like that part, but like that's one of my favorite parts of the movie.
With the beginning.
No, yeah, the beginning, but like also
Jabba the Hutt?
with Jabba the Hutt. And
I
where,
hate that part.
Yeah.
I hate it. It
Where
annoys
the-
me. It makes me so angry.
Like the fight with Boba Fett, like that.
I don't like it.
I love it.
Okay, good for you.
I love it so much. Yeah, it's like
whenever I watch Han Solo get uncarbonized, I think of the thing that Family Guy did, where when he gets like uncarbonized, it's just Peter Griffin just letting out a long ass fart. He's like,
Wow.
"Sorry guys, I've been in there for a really long time." I don't know why. That's just every time I see it, I think of it. I want it to stop. But it won't. It just persists. It persists in the back of my mind, and I don't know what to do.
I don't know how to heal that. I do not know.
I hate that fight in the beginning. Okay.
Yeah. I like the ending. It's so happy.
Good ending. Happy ending.
Happy
Because they
ending,
thought
yeah.
there was going to be no more. They're like,
Right.
1, 2, 3, we're done.
We're all
Harrison
done.
Ford's like, I've done
like,
what I've
I
signed
am-
up for.
Out here
Yeah, little did he know he could never walk out of his house
again.
again without people being like, "Hey, Han Solo! Hey, you're supposed to be dead."
That's what they say. How do you know that? It seems like you have a lot of intel on this. It seems like
Are you implying that I'm Harrison Ford?
well, you see, I don't know. I feel like if I were to, think what fan encounters were like. Be like, oh, hey, you're Han Solo. But what you just said right now, that was a little bit different. I feel like you know.
Are you insinuating that I once met Harrison Ford and say, hey, you're Han Solo, you're supposed to be dead?
No, I think more the former.
Okay, you're insinuating that I'm Harrison Ford.
Right.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Right off the bat.
Right.
How?
I don't really. What do you mean?
How would I be Harrison Ford when
when
I'm 17 years old and from Maryland?
You see, I don't know that. I did not know you during the filming of
Yeah, because I wasn't alive. You see,
but I didn't know you. So like, how am I supposed to know that?
Hey, Bim, the implication is, I wasn't alive.
I don't really.
I was
like. Do you have any photographs from then that maybe you can show me?
No, but here's the thing, Bim. I don't have any photographs. Because I was not born yet.
Well, you see, that doesn't really make any sense, though, because, like, you do look a lot like
my parents were
Harrison
teenagers when this movie came out.
I don't know. I don't think...
No, I think that's right. I think it's right.
How do I know that you weren't, like, adopted, maybe?
I think the fact that I'm, 17 years old now.
Well, no. But, like, how do I know? Do you have, like, a birth certificate maybe you can give me?
Now that you mention it, I don't think I've actually seen my birth certificate.
Have you really not?
I mean, I have, but I'm trying to proceed the joke.
No, but you haven't seen exactly. You haven't seen
your
birth certificate.
my birth certificate.
So you don't know what year you were born.
I've been told by multiple health professionals that I was born in 2004, very early in 2004. January 9th to be exact.
But you see, so maybe this is so just hear me out. So you know how
I'm hearing you out. That ears are open.
Just listen, okay?
Your ears better be open.
George Lucas was, he had the whole cake where he put in CGI and stuff. How do I know that you weren't digitally added to be? So like you are Harrison Ford, but Harrison Ford is actually a 17-year-old girl from Maryland.
Okay.
But they just digitally added a lot of CGI.
Okay, Bim, so you know how this movie was released in the 80s?
Yeah, right.
And you know how in the 80s they didn't have much CGI? How do you think they would go about, editing in a grown man's face over a 17-year-old girl's face? And keep in mind, I'm still 17 now. So how could I have been 17 back in the day?
Well, so you see, it's actually, you filmed it like right as you turned like, I don't know, like 10 or so. They were like, okay, I think we need you now. And like they scouted you out. They found the person that they wanted to be Han Solo.
Okay.
So they had like a different actor for, Han Solo in the beginning.
So this is like the Back to the Future situation?
Yes. So we're like, since I can remember, as long as I can remember, Harrison Ford has been you. Like, Han Solo has been you.
Yes.
So, like, I wouldn't know anything else.
Oh, so they just refilmed it with me in it?
Well, no, they digitally put you in it.
Yes. No.
Yes.
What I'm thinking is they refilmed the whole movie with me in it and then just edited Harrison Ford's face on mine.
Well, I think you're feeling you are Harrison Ford's face.
What? Do I look like Harrison Ford or something?
Yeah. What do you mean?
You're saying I look like Harrison Ford.
Mm-hmm.
I don't look like Harrison Ford.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing about this face.
Isn't he blonde?
I'm not blonde. I'm not blonde. That's the problem with this. I'm not blonde. Neither is Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford is not blonde.
But like if he were to be blonde,
he's not blonde.
But like in the movies,
I'm not blonde. I'm not blonde. Being blonde should not have come up because I am not blonde. You are not blonde. Harrison Ford is not blonde. Not even Jimmy Fallon is blonde.
If he was blonde, if
Jimmy Fallon is not blonde, that means blondes shouldn't exist. Jimmy Fallon was a brunette for a reason, okay? And everyone that goes against Jimmy Fallon is simply wrong.
Okay.
Am I gonna have to leave?
I don't. No.
Okay. Thought so.
Okay. So I'll just keep my theory to myself.
So
What's your number two?
My number two pick. Thank you so much for asking, Bim. Mm-hmm. It's been a lovely podcast we've had so far. Lovely little discussion we've had.
So lovely.
My second favorite is Empire Strikes Back. Nothing but good things to say about this movie. I really like the big reveal. Luke, I am your father. Fantastic. I mean, no, I am your father.
fake fan. Fake fan.
Sorry.
How could you mess something up like that?
I also really like Yoda in this movie. Yoda's really, 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 really cool.
Mm-hmm.
And I like how Luke Skywalker suddenly got attractive in this movie.
No, he was attractive in A New Hope.
No, he was
yes, he
not.
Was. When he took off the Stormtrooper helmet, yes.
No, he was not.
Yes.
No, he was not. The hair is
okay,
a no for me.
yeah, the hair, but whatever.
But then the second movie, you're like,
car crash Luke?
Car crash.
It was the car crash.
Car crash Luke. Damn.
No.
Damn. And I really liked how they had to sleep inside of an animal.
That thing, yeah.
And I love how TV shows and movies have stolen that.
Mhm. That was the first time it's ever been used.
Really first time. And I really liked it. I thought it was really, really funny,
yeah.
really, really cool, great for the whole family.
Yeah.
And then I also really liked the little fleet that went out to like save them from the tundra.
Mm-hmm.
I like how they were all in a formation.
Oh, that's a really big part of why I like the movie.
Very big plot point.
Yeah, huge actually.
Haven't. And I liked how his arm got cut off.
Yeah, that one was fun.
And I love just in general when Jedis and their hands get cut off, they just put a glove over it and pretend it never happened.
For real, like
it happened twice, and I'm like, this can't.
Like y'all coulda, like. It's not just...
But at least him and his dad were twins.
Twinning.
One-hand twins.
Yeah, that's why you cut it off, was so you could be twinning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's really all I got to say about this movie. I really like it. It's a good
nice.
Star Wars movie. Fantastic.
Good Star Wars movie.
Good. But I know, isn't this your number one?
No, actually.
Are you shitting?
My number one is actually the Star Wars Holiday Special. Itchy, Lumpy, Itchy, Lumpy, Mala, and the gang are all back together again for the first time.
You know what? The thing is, I'm actually angry at myself because I knew you were gonna pull something like this. I knew it, and I still came here. I still drove to your house. I still showed up. Even though I knew deep down that you were gonna pull this with me today. But I held out. I was like, maybe she won't pull this with me. But you did, and that's what matters. And that is why I'm gonna stay.
Good, thank you.
That is why I've decided to stay.
Okay. Actually, I do want to say something before I explain my real number one. This might come to a shock to you. If we are ranking all Star Wars franchises ever, Mandalorian is actually number 2.
Okay.
I love The Mandalorian.
Funny, because I haven't seen it.
Right, which makes it so hard for me to not spoil this right now, because I love The Mandalorian.
Okay, just wait till I watch it and then spoil it.
But the last episode...
Don't talk about it because you're going to spoil it for me.
Okay, but there's dubstep in it.
I would
The Dark Trooper theme?
Go on.
There's dubstep in it?
Go on.
It's really good.
Did they collab with DJ Khaled?
They should have.
I don't want it. I have to put this chapstick back.
Okay.
Because when I took my angry lap, I picked up chapstick.
You grabbed my chapstick.
But then I had to come. Never mind.
Just shut up. Guys, I'm going to play the Dark Trooper theme. Do you think we'll get copyright checked? I don't care. Do not care. No, not a Ziploc commercial. Oh, and it's a 15-second unskippable one.
I was hoping we'd get one of those.
I know, me too.
Ripping open for the world's greatest parents.
Wow, thank you. Please, I just want...
You got so many masks in this, man.
Yeah. Guys. Yo! I love this song.
Okay. So
And
we're
it's
actually
just
going to turn it off so you can talk about your real number one now.
But I really like them. Guys.
Okay, Ben, we get it. You like The Mandalorian now. Come on! Tell me about Empire Strikes Back.
I like Empire Strikes Back the most. It's my favorite Star Wars movie behind a holiday special, but Charlotte won't let me say that. I like Empire. Charlotte's just looking at me. Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm just disappointed in you. I didn't think you'd actually do it.
Okay, whatever. You should know I will always do things for the meme. Don't ever think I won't.
I was actually thinking, like, do I put it on my list? No, she's gonna do it. She's gonna do it.
I always will every year.
She always
Get
will,
excited
girl.
for next year.
I can't wait for the same joke.
It gets funnier every year.
It really does.
Especially since I've watched it more every year. I think I've watched it like at least 5 times now.
I've seen it twice, I think. Maybe 3 times. I think twice. I think twice is all I can handle.
I think maybe 4 or 5
Mentally,
times.
twice is all I can handle.
Yeah, mentally that's a big factor in this.
Exactly. Like, what can you...
How do you get through it?
Exactly.
Yeah, I love Empire. I love just whenever I think of Star Wars, I said this last year, but when I think of Star Wars, I think of Empire. I think of all of those moments, like when Yoda. You said this, but I love Yoda in this movie. I don't like him in the prequels at all. I love Yoda in this movie. He's so goofy. He's just
so
like
goofy, so fun.
he's such a silly goose, you know.
Silly goose.
He is a silly little goose. Yeah. He is so silly. And I like
how he just rides on the back of Luke Skywalker, just like like a little Muppet,
right?
Because that's what he was. You know?
He was in fact a Muppet. Yeah. Yeah. That's I love. Although it gets cringy at points, Han and Leia's relationship, it's just like, aww.
Siblings.
No. Guys.
Siblings by chance, lovers by choice.
Guys, I literally said Han and Leia.
Sibling. Oh,
they are
shit.
not siblings.
No,
but
Luke and Leia. That's what I was thinking of. Siblings by chance, lovers by choice. But also Han and Leia. You never know. You never know.
They're like secretly like siblings.
They're secretly cousins.
They're cousins. Guys, come on. Let's make this happen.
It's fantastic.
We bring Harrison Ford back for one more Star Wars movie, and it's the history of him being a cousin of
Leia.
But only he knows.
Only he knows.
Yeah.
And he doesn't say anything.
He doesn't say anything.
He doesn't say anything because he just really likes her.
He really likes the facts that she is his cousin.
He's really into cousin stuff. Just like cousin stuff is his thing.
Guys. Yeah, it's true. You can tell, just, you know?
The vibes he gives off, I'm like,
he definitely.
Damn. Whenever I see Harrison Ford, I'm like, he's really into cousin stuff. That kid definitely, likes his cousins in a romantic way.
For real. Honestly. Yeah. That's why...
We're going to hell for this.
That's why he hates Star Wars so much, is because he never got to express that. He never got
to use his fame as a platform for pro-cousin intimacy.
Yeah.
I think from there, it's a great jumping point from my favorite Star Wars movie, which is
the holiday special.
The holiday special, but also it's Revenge of the Sith. I like it simply because the movie is just so quotable, and it's just a fantastic movie. Like the lightsaber battle between General Grievous and Obi-Wan Kenobi. That one's fantastic.
That's a good one.
Anakin Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Guys.
Fantastic. Fantastic. It's the most quoted movie scene in the world. Did you know that?
Yeah, because I actually quoted all of it for a project.
She made it for a project.
Yeah.
I did a scene for Back to the Future, too. Thank you for asking. But
yeah.
BIM recreated, apart from Revenge of the Sith, for a TV production project.
Yeah, because I had to.
Yes.
I simply had to.
Like we had the assignment, recreate a movie scene. She said, okay.
I said, okay, I know what I'm doing. Yeah.
She didn't even need to think about it.
I didn't even need to think. I was like, I
don't think I thought about mine either. I was like, okay, yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Nice, yeah.
My favorite moment in all of TV film history, sign me up. But yes, I really like this movie. Every single person in that movie, even Daddy Palps, post-op, is attractive. Yeah. Every single one of them.
All of them.
Name one that isn't.
I simply cannot.
Exactly. It's just so good. They're just fantastic. That's not why I like the movie.
Right.
I like how manipulative Daddy Palps is. Reminds me a lot of Big Brother.
Oh. Yeah, I feel like he definitely would be. He'd be good.
Taking notes. He'd be
really good at Big
fantastic.
Brother.
Yes.
He palps.
Also, does you know Judas from Big Brother?
Yes.
Does he remind you of Keith from the Try Guys?
I don't know the Try Guys.
Does anyone, JC, do you know who Keith from the Try Guys is? Does he remind you of Judas from Big Brother?
Let me look him up.
Thank you. Okay,
Keith
that's it.
from the Try Guys?
I asked my student if she was excited for Big Brother this summer, and she said yes.
I am so excited for Big Brother this
I
summer.
think we should have a Big Brother party. You, me, and my student.
Can we actually?
Yes.
Yes, I'm so excited because it's gonna be at a normal time. It's not gonna start in August. It's gonna start in like June 20
so
something.
we're not watching the finale like on a
in
school
November.
night?
Yeah, exactly. Well, it'll still be on a school night.
Well,
it ends in like September.
oh yes, but it won't be in the middle of November.
Right. Yeah.
It won't be cold when I have to drive you home.
Well, yes, that's true.
Exactly.
Keith from the Try Guys.
Just like in a really weird way.
I don't.
You have to watch him talk.
Yeah, I don't think I
think it's
get
the
it.
glasses.
Just the glasses.
Just
Joey thinks I wear glasses.
No, he doesn't.
I'm being so serious. He does.
How'd you convince him?
He said something about his glasses, and I was like, "Oh, I wear glasses." He's like, "For real?" And I said, "Yeah." And he's like, "Do you wear contacts?" And I said, "Yeah."
Are
And
you
he's like,
shitting
and
me?
he's like, "Why don't you ever wear your glasses?" I was like, "Oh, well, Charlotte always makes fun of him." And he's like, and then he's like, "Do you have those thick frames?" I was like, "Yeah, because I got them in middle school, and I just haven't like gotten new glasses yet." And he believed me.
You have to wear them one time.
I know I do.
Damn.
He believes, and he was like, "Oh, I see why Charlotte makes fun of you." I was like, "Yeah, I make fun of it too. That's why I never wear them."
That's so sad because I know he believes it. Because, he doesn't know you that well.
It was really funny.
That is really fun. I'm really proud of you for that
Thank
one.
you. I can't believe I pulled it off. I thought I was going to start laughing or you weren't going to come downstairs, but you never did. So I was like...
Stop texting. I don't care about the world answers. That's what I'm saying. I don't care about the world answers.
Wow.
The answers to the world.
The answers to the world.
The answers to the world can all be found at 24-Hour Fitness.
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm.
Guys, we have this one in our town.
Yeah, 24-Hour Fitness.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Leave before you get caught. Bye, Bim.